So guess who it is? It's your old pal Joker, and I'm giving you the biz. Cause socio-politically we're never eye to eye, but you're not a bad guy and I consider you a friend. And friends don't tell friends what they wanna hear. They always said a good friend is a good mirror. I don't know who you have, but I'll be there for you. I know it's gotta be tough in the background, looking at the crowd go nuts at show after show that you never headline, which how you long to do. Oh, I know it's gotta be sad, seeing what you want so bad. Oh, poor Swizzle, I can't even imagine what you go through. I mean, it's gotta be to be a sidekick, stuck living in the shadow of a giant, with everybody watching when you know they'll never understand. It's gotta be to be a sidekick. It doesn't matter how popular you might get when your whole identity's defined by the efforts of another man. It's gotta be hard on tour, knowing in your mind if you didn't show up, the show would go along fine. Cause nobody wants to hear the right hand man. Chris Calico could probably start your own hype man. Oh sure, you could both tour, go and hit the road, and everything you've hoped for could be so yours. Oh man, it'd be so grand. Think about performing at a whole damn show of only your fans. There'd be no hop, no dizzy, no game, no half of 10% of half the dough that the show bring. Everybody singing out your songs, buying your merch, girls wearing your shirt, screaming your name. Oh, think of that show, and the opening acts close, the lights turn low, and you step on stage to that proud dream, and all 10 crickets in the crowd sing. It's gotta be to be a sidekick, stuck living in the shadow of a giant, with everybody watching when you know they'll never understand. It's gotta be to be a sidekick. It doesn't matter how popular you might get when your whole identity's defined by the efforts of another man. It's gotta be here we go. It's gotta be tough on the sidelines, watching other rappers grind, trying to get a little something going, while you just sit there in your room on your lazy ass, getting thousands of dollars of free promotion. I couldn't help but notice how you talk about rich folks never giving up to help the people at the bottom. Hey, but you sit and get your career fed to you on a silver spoon, courtesy of high. It's gotta be hard. It's gotta be hard. It's gotta be without poor you. While Dizzy already dropped his album, and 4 years in, you're still sitting there without one. Now I hate to be the one to break it to you, baby boy, but I'm gonna make you face a fact, meaning may you void. You're not as good an artist as you think you are. You don't shoot your own videos, hot producers every beat you've ever rocked, and even does your mixing. So how much you expecting to be giving, yo? I mean, are you gonna be able to stand up and take it upon yourself to get your own? I didn't figure so. So until you get your own fans, bitch, sip it closed. My apologies, I shouldn't let it bother me. I mean, after all, it's gotta be so to be a sidekick, stuck living in the shadow of a giant.